we have been turned into obtuse objects for the pharmaceutical industry, for the health industry, for politicians. We are the things that get in the way. Humanity is not to be counted as a living soul entity, every individual with desires, wishes, a unique biology, a unique aspiration. We are just a digit that has become like an object, like a stone, like something that has no life in the conceptual of the way the society is organized. But you have to think, what does it have to do with storytelling? What does it have to do with storytelling? Where you say these stories cannot be heard, these stories should not be heard, you should not pay attention to these people. So this is a process of with desacralization of the world. Taking the presence of the divine in the other, and the presence of the spirit in the other. So it's a way that we frame the world in a utilitarian mindset, and the gods that we pray to of the economic myth. So why study mythology? So when you study mythology, you look at the structures of the mythology, you look at the gods, you look at the architecture, you look at the language of the economic myth that took over, I'm sorry to inform you, everything in Western society, politicians, health, human basic essential services, everything has been co-opted by the economic myth. You just look at the lady who created the Black Lives Matter. He said 3 of her 4 mansions burned in the fire. I mean, how can a woman have 3 multi-million-dollar mansions that burned? Because she created a movement. If the movement is for the common good, how come her benefits of serving the gods of this economic myth has been the optimization process of the creation of a movement called Black Lives Matter? So how does it have to do with screenwriting? Again, the buck stops here. It starts here. So where in my life, where in your life have you turned somebody else, objectified somebody else, deprived that person of a life, feeling, sentiments, and you apply the concept to that person? That's the first one. So if I understand that, then I can understand my characters. This is an important spectrum in the life of the character. Where does the character stand in his attitude to life, where everything around him pushes him to objectify the other? And then maybe he finds something that shifts his attitude. Is a person, is an idea, is a trauma, is an event that pushes him in the other direction. So you go, okay, this is where my character needs to shift, or where he shifts, or this is where he is. It's a mixture of the person, the relationship with the environment and the society. So that is a metric that I always have in the back of my mind. When writing a story, when thinking about character, these are historical processes, and we're going to go into the structures of myth, and especially we cannot leave to the side the most important mythology in the world, in the Western society right now, which is the economic myth. Everything has become about money. There's no psychological integrity. It's very rare. Look at the buildings, look at the language, listen to the news, listen to the erosion of values in the news. You heard the expression, follow the money? That expression is symptomatic of something that has become codified in a where. Follow the money. It's not follow the intellect. It's not follow the soul. It's not follow the spirit. It's not follow the kindness. It's follow the money. And then you start to understand society a little bit better. So we're going to go a little bit deeper in these structures. We're going to go dive to rescue the human soul, the human spirits. See you next time.